Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Leo December 8, 2024. Your thinking is creative, and you can stand out for how you treat others. You can especially enjoy taking the lead, managing a situation, or pouring special love into an important project or ambition. It's a good day to resolve a problem related to your career or business. Also today, Mars turns retrograde, and until February, you may be reassessing areas of your life for which you have lost some enthusiasm. In the first month of this retrograde cycle, it's mainly related to romance, creative projects, leisure time, self-expression, and hobbies. A relationship with a lover or a child could become or seem more complicated. Refocusing, backtracking, and review are necessary and recommended now. You may be turning to the past for answers. There can be a change of heart, or you could be questioning what you enjoy or love doing, and a new approach becomes necessary. Watch for pent-up anger, frustration, and passive aggressiveness in your relationships now. Do whatever it takes, slowly but surely, to get dysfunctional areas of your life back on track. Go gently today, and plan strategies rather than trying to push forward. Mars retrograde periods are never enjoyable for anyone. This is particularly true for you, as mighty Mars, the red planet, is your planetary ruler and guardian. Any time your planetary ruler is spinning out of orbit, you feel as if your entire life is on hold and obstacles crop up at every turn. With Mars retrograde in Leo, our desires, passions, and romantic lives may turn against us. This is why we must face karma regarding these themes from years past now. Above all, do not charge into a battle that you cannot win. A creative blockage will begin today. You may feel like you are losing steam when Mars stations retrograde in Leo. Going after your passion projects and starting new creative endeavors might be off the table during this retrograde. You may feel you need help with how to proceed with a venture you are passionate about. Even if you do make progress, there might be some controversy around what you are creating at this time. Coworkers may need help understanding why you are focused on this passion project, which may frustrate you. Just focus on yourself and what you can create. The astral energy at play brings balance to the forefront. You may find yourself questioning the equilibrium of your work and private life. Being aware of your real goals and desires and setting appropriate boundaries could be issues. Take the situation of working out, for example. You must stick to your set routine of exercises, while also making sure that you are working at the edge of your capacity. When you keep your head down and don't look up, you lose crucial ground. Family is likely to be the focal point of your day, centering on your favorite people and your home environment. If you've been thinking of moving to a new house recently, consider talking this over with everyone in your family. Even if the relocation is something that will benefit your career and improve your income, you still need to see about having everyone united in such a huge decision. Taking the time to do this can greatly reduce conflict down the road. At the same time that Venus and Ceres are working to make the most of their last full day in your career sector, the Sun and Mercury are not only aligned in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery, but just as Mars has come to a standstill in his last full day in a playful and creative part of your chart. Mars is having a sit-in and instead of moving on to your busy work sector in a few days, he is instead digging in his toes and refusing to leave. With your career sector remaining empty for 2 weeks once Venus and Ceres leave tomorrow, while you will need to have your professional hat on today, not for long. At the same time that ahead of his retrograde turn in your romantic sector tomorrow Mars has come to a standstill, the Sun and Mercury align in an adventurous part of your chart. While the two aren't directly connected, with all three in harmony and with Mercury already in retrograde motion, as Mars prepares to open the doors to the past and second chances, there is already a mix of romance, adventure and nostalgia in the air. Our eyes in the sky. Today, Mars stations retrograde in Leo, bringing a shift in energy that might feel a bit unsettling at first. Occurring at 6 degrees, this cosmic event can manifest as creative blocks, moments of self-doubt, or even frustration in your personal or romantic life. You may find yourself questioning why your usual outlets for joy or self-expression aren't as fulfilling as they once were. But here's the good news: this phase isn't here to hold you back, it's here to guide you toward balance and self-awareness. Mars retrograde in Leo encourages us to pause, reflect, and recalibrate. Instead of masking discomfort with bravado or, on the flip side, retreating entirely like the cowardly lion, seek a middle ground. This is your chance to focus on activities and outlets that genuinely bring you peace and satisfaction. Whether it's diving into a long-neglected hobby, spending quality time with loved ones, or simply enjoying quiet moments of self-care, finding joy in the simple things will help restore your equilibrium. Confidence and connection, a magnet for new opportunities. Under this influence, your natural efficiency and unique approach to challenges are impossible to ignore. The way you handle situations commands respect and admiration from those around you. Your directness, combined with a newfound self-confidence, makes it easier than ever to meet new people. If you're single, this energy could attract interesting individuals who find your attitude both appealing and irresistible. However, there's a fine line to walk. While self-assurance is a strength, overconfidence can come across as arrogance, potentially alienating others. Staying humble and approachable allows your charisma to shine without dimming anyone else's light. This period is a reminder that diplomacy is key, especially when your solutions might be better than others. Instead of challenging every idea, try adopting a collaborative approach. By showing patience and understanding, you can create a positive environment where everyone feels valued, and you'll likely achieve even better outcomes. Even as challenges arise, you'll find yourself remarkably composed. This cool, calm, and collected demeanor will help you navigate nearly any situation with grace and effectiveness. You instinctively know when to adapt, when to step forward, and when to pause. This balance ensures that you making thoughtful, decisive moves that align with your long-term goals. This is a powerful time for forming meaningful connections and taking significant steps forward. Whether in your career, personal life, or creative pursuits, your heightened awareness and openness to inspiration will serve you well. Pay attention to the ideas and insights that come your way. Sometimes the smallest piece of information can spark the biggest breakthroughs. Mars retrograde in Leo also nudges us to be mindful of our finances. While it's okay to indulge a little, especially if it's something you'll truly enjoy, be cautious about unnecessary purchases. Before you swipe your card, ask yourself, how long will this bring me joy? Is this expense helping me build the life I envision? Keeping your expenses in check and ensuring your documents are organized can save you from unnecessary stress. This isn't about deprivation, it's about aligning your spending with your values and goals. Mars retrograde in Leo reminds us that periods of self-doubt or frustration aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones. By embracing this moment as an opportunity to slow down, reflect, and recalibrate, you can emerge stronger, more grounded, and better equipped to tackle whatever comes your way. Focus on balance. Explore outlets that bring you genuine joy and contentment. Stay humble. Let your confidence shine without overpowering others. Take thoughtful action. Use your instincts to guide you toward meaningful decisions. Be financially mindful. Spend with intention and purpose. This cosmic shift invites you to grow, not just in your external pursuits, but in your internal understanding of yourself and your values. Trust that every challenge carries a lesson and that you have the strength to turn it into an opportunity for growth. What lessons has this retrograde already taught you? How are you planning to use this time to grow? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective and share in your journey.